community. I'm Marianne Ames. Welcome to your Bliss TV. Coming at you live. We are going to be working on a little bar this morning. My name is Marianne Ames. Behind me is
Morgan.
We're super excited to get sweaty with you. So as far as what you might need, if you have weights, fantastic. Light weights, we're going to be using those for triceps and shoulders. If no weights, no worries. Grab some cans of soup or simply use body weight. Bands are always optional. You're welcome to use those, or you can always tie something around. Balls are always optional also. So let's get ready to get started. We're so glad that you've made it today. Please find yourself in child's pose. You can take wide leg child's pose like Morgan, or you can take a little bit of an easier variation on your hips. Embryo, sink your hips towards your heels, knees are closer together. Allow your forehead to come to the mat. Hands can come down alongside your body or back behind your hamstrings. Take these first few moments in child's pose to arrive in the room. Your mat, your home for this next hour, connect. And then begin to connect to the energy beneath your mat. Ground yourself in this moment. Take a scan of your body. Notice any areas that feel stuck or tight or tense. With the magic of your breath, breathe into those tense areas. And on an exhale, let it all go. Take a full deep breath in. Open your mouth, HA. Take another full deep breath in through your nose. Send the breath all the way to lowest belly. Drag it up to your diaphragm. Open your mouth, HA. One more time, deepest, fullest breath. Open your mouth. On an inhale, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, maybe off. Take your left hand on top of your right wrist if that's okay for your body. On an inhale, sink your left hip further towards the back of the room and breathe space into the left side of your body. Beginning to create a little bit of room between rib and hip. Sending breath in between each rib. And change, allow your hands to walk through center, taking it over to the left side, finding that same variation with your top hand. Press your right hip further towards the back of the room and gently breathe into space you are wishing to create on the right side of your body. And change, bring your hands back towards center. Begin to activate child's pose. Fingertips walk forward. Forearms lift off the mat. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Sink your hips a little bit further towards the back of the room. And then take your fingertips, press into your fingertips. Roll your shoulders back. Take this time to breathe into the space behind your heart. Feel your upper back expand. And on an exhale, lower your palms to the mat. Press up, rising gently into your tabletop position. Good morning to any areas that might feel a little tight or a little stiff. Take the time to stack your joints, your knees come underneath your hips, wrists come underneath shoulders. Stretch the crown of your head forward. We're going to warm up our spine with cat-cow. Inhale, look up, tail up, belly drop. On an exhale, press the mat away, tuck your chin, round your spine, tuck your tail. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue to move through your cat-cow, taking the time to warm up your vertebrae in your spine, taking any extra movements that feel good for you. You know here at Bliss, we tell you to listen to your body. You know your body best, and our motto is always, Bliss Yogis, I do what I want. So do what you need to do to take the time to get into your body. Wakening yourself up this morning. And then return back to a neutral spine. Bring your attention to your core. Give your belly some love. Then Uddiyana Bandha, navel up and in, belly button to spine. Extend your left arm long, thumb is at the top. Point your right toes back behind you. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee, contract. Inhale, stretch, grow long. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, Morgan. Inhale, reach and stretch. This time as you exhale, open up, left arm out. Bring your right leg out to the side. Flex your toes to your nose, squeeze. A little shaky this morning for me. How about you? Inhale, reach and stretch everything long. Exhale, plant it down. Take any movements that you need. We'll set ourselves up for the second side. Extend your right arm long, thumb is at the top. Point your left toes long behind you. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and contract. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach and stretch on this next exhale. Open up, right arm out. Left leg out. Flex your toes to your nose, squeeze. Hello, train. Inhale, reach and stretch long. Exhale, plant your hands, plant your knees, roll over your toes. Lift your hips high. It's downward facing dog time. Take them. Yes, we're already feeling it. It feels good this morning. Take the time to walk your dog. Maybe shift your legs from side to side. Bending your knees, shifting your hips. Spread your fingers out wide, take up space on your mat. Press your chest towards the tops of your thighs. Come back to a static dog on an inhale, bend your knees a lot, press into your toes. Exhale, lift your hips high, straighten your legs, soften your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, bend your knees a lot, press into your toes, flare your hips, lengthen your legs, soften your heels. Body is like a capital letter A shape. Bend your knees, slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Then step your feet about hip distance apart. If it feels good, you can bend your knees a lot, pull your chest to the tops of your thighs. Find yourself in ragdoll. This feels good.
Yes, it does.
Maybe you want to sway from side to side. Maybe you want to sway front to back. You get to choose what feels good for you. As you exhale, fingertips touch the mat, heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, find a long straight spine. Length from crown of head to tip of tailbone. On an exhale, fold, bend your knees, sweep your arms out wide. Gather your energy, palms touch over your head. Anjali Mudra prayer position, bring hands into heart center. Just for a moment, connect with heart energy. Press your thumbs into your heart as your heart lifts up to greet your thumbs. Take the time to set your intention. View your intention in your mind's eye. Attach it to your breath. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, let go of anything standing in the way of your deepest intention. Let it all go. Release your hands to Tadasana, mountain pose, shoulder blades away from your ears. Come back, ground yourself in this moment. Circle your arms up over your head, palms touch. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands lower down, tabletop position. We're going to move into our next sequence. Grab your ball, or if you don't have a ball, no worries. You're going to come into a tabletop position. Morgan, can you show them really quick what this looks like in tabletop? So tabletop position, and then your ball is squeezed between your thighs. So squeezing the ball helps to activate core, helps to work on your inner thighs, on your glutes and hamstrings. The way it's going to look, we'll show you really quick. You roll over your toes.
Walk your hands back, press the mat away, squeeze that ball. So you'll squeeze, lower, release, but the ball oftentimes doesn't release. It's okay, just release the muscles. Then squeeze again and lift. We'll repeat, lower, release, squeeze, and lift, okay? When you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and start. You ready, Morgan?
I am ready.
All right, let's get in on, squeeze that ball. Press into your palms. Slowly walk yourself back. Press into your toes, round through your back. Squeeze, lower, release. Squeeze, lift, lower, release. Squeeze, lift, lower, release. 12 more. Squeeze, lift, lower, release. 11. Lift, lower, release. 10. Lift, lower, release. 9. Lift, lower, release. 8. Lift, lower, release. 7. Lift, lower, release. 5. Lift, lower, release. 4. Lift, lower, release. You're doing okay?
Yes.
3. Lift, lower, release. 2. Lift, lower, release. 1. Squeeze, hold here. Squeeze, tuck your belly up and in, press that mat away. Now little squeezes with your thighs. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, we're getting right into it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Release. So we'll keep going. Squeeze and lift. 10 more. Lower. Release. Squeeze. Lift up. I saw you on this top here. We're going to keep going. Squeeze. Release. 7 more. Lower. Release. Squeeze. Lift. 6 more. Lower. Release. Squeeze. Lift. 5 more. Lower. Release. Squeeze. Up. 4 more. Lower. Release. Squeeze. And lift. 3. Release. Squeeze. Lift. 2. Release. Squeeze. Lift. 1. Release. Squeeze. Hold. Press into your mat. Squeeze your navel to your spine. And a little pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Ow. Go ahead and set your ball down. Grab a drink of water if you have one. Maybe massage your thighs. We're going to try to stand up at some point. It can be a little shaky when you stand back up after working your inner thighs. You doing okay? All right. We're going to come into second position. And for those that are new to barre, ooh, I already feel it. Second position, it'll be heels in, toes out. We'll do this one without weights, just beginning to warm up our legs. So bend your knees, bring them in line with your heels. Slight tuck of your pelvis, shoulder blades down and back. We're going to stay flat foot this first round, bend a little bit lower, bend halfway, and press. For 15, press. 14, press. 13, press. 12, press. 11, 10, press. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low, little pulse. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low at arms length up and bend. For 15, bend. 14, bend. 13, 12, 11, 10. I never thought this part would feel so good.
Yes, it does.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, bend your knees, sink your chest low. Press your right thigh away, lower your right shoulder. This feels good. Yes. Come back towards center. Lower left, press left away, gaze over right. Come back towards center, bring your hands to the small of your back shoulder, straighten your legs and fold. Wide leg, shoulder bends, get a little extra stretch here. And then release your hands, grab a quick drink of water. I believe our next set is shoulders. Yes, so you can do this again with or without weights. You are welcome to use Kansas soup. Maybe you want to lift your calves. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you have some lightweight dogs. Maybe you want to get crazy and lift. No, we're not going to lift children. That just makes me crazy. Yeah. So, all right. So grab the weight that works best for you. Shoulder blades down and back. Take your feet about hip distance apart. Your core is engaged, belly up and in. Proud chest. We're going to start with front raises. So bring the weights to the tops of your thighs. We'll lift up for 15. 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold both up, just lower right. It's 12. Lift, 11. Lift, 10. 9, right side only. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, right, lower, left, and lift. Nice job, Barré. 8 more. And 7. 6, 5, 4, 3. My arms already start to shake. 2, 1. Lift up. Bring them out wide. Side raises. It's lower and lift. 15. 14. You can always set your weights down or go to a lower set. Just keep working with us. That's 9. Lift. 8. Lift. 7. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold them out. Lower right. Nice. 7. Lift. 6. You must have done this before. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower right. Lift right. Lower left. That's 7. Stay with me. 6. Maybe it's burning and shaking. Amen. 4. We got this. If it's shaking, there's new things happening here. That's 2. 1. Lower. Lift, bend your elbows, cactus, maybe a little bit of relief. We're going to go halfway and lift for 12. Lift, 11, lift, 10, 9. Hey, look at those shoulders, they're looking good. That's 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, little lifts for 10, 9, 8, you can do this, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, overhead press. It's 15 and press. 14, we're going to go there 2 more again. 13 and press. 12, 11, 10, 9, stay with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I think you know where we're going to go with this. gotta be happy when cardio happens. 3, 2, 1, bend, double time, it's press. Finish strong. For 12, 11, 10, burn it out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, nice job. Woo, got a little bit of burn happening, got a little bit of burn. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling good.
You guys feeling okay? Oh, all right, grab a drink of water. I believe our first set of cardio starts. It does, so we're gonna repeat this cardio 2 times through, so like a circuit. First set will be cardio bar chair. You don't have to have a bar. You can use a chair at home, you can use your countertop, you can do it in air. We have lots of ladies that find lots of variations. So first, we'll go through this real quick. You'll chair, step. We'll repeat that for 30. Then you'll lower down, mountain climbers, fast feet, doesn't matter, as fast as you'd like to go. Then you'll come back, chair, step. Then you'll do grasshoppers, like what I'll choose to do, or Morgie is going to do Spider-Man from tabletop. And then we'll repeat with chair.
Let's go.
Sound good? All right, 25 seconds for each circuit. We'll start in our chair, and step. 25 seconds. You get to play with how deep you go. You can shorten your steps, you can sink it lower, tap your knee. Your choice. 10 seconds remain. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, mountain climbers, 25 seconds. Find your pace. Whoa, and there I go. Already slide off my mat. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to your chair, step. You can do this. Doesn't matter the speed. You can go high or low. You get to choose. You get to find your fight. Today it's about choosing your heart. 10 seconds remain. You got this. We got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Grasshoppers for me, or Morgie's going to do her own variation. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back, chair. Whew. You getting tired? Yes, me too. Me too. We got this. You guys doing okay at home? We got this together. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Climb it out. You can always come here, run in place. You can always butt kick. You can always step out. Yogi's choice. 9 seconds remain. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. We got this, Morgie. $15, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. Grasshoppers or variation. Spider-Man. Tabletop. Woo! We can do this, Morgie. Dig deep. Last thing. 12, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Child's pose. you guys feeling? How you feeling, Margie?
It's feeling great.
Oh, we haven't even gotten into our bar yet. Oh, I'd say class is done. Shavasana. All right. So now we're going to do a little something new at the bar. I'll show you really quick what we'll be doing. 2 sets of each. So first, grand plie, slow, first position. So bend and press. Bend and press. We'll do that 10 times. Then we'll grab our strap. We'll face side, right side first. We'll lift to the front 10. Then we'll come to the back. Then we'll hold 10. Then we'll take left side. Then we'll finish again with our slow grand plies and finish that circuit up. Good?
That's great.
All right, so again, you don't need to have a bar. You can always use countertop or a chair. You get to choose. You get to choose the depth also. All right, shoulder blades down and back. First position. All right, let's go, Margie. It's 10, 9, 8. Wow, I'm very creepy this morning. 7, 6, 5. Listen to me crap. 4, 3. Belly up and in, shoulder blades away. 2. Eyes straight ahead. We'll do one more. Come all the way up. Grab your band. You don't need a band again. It's always optional. These bands are easy to find. You can find them on Amazon. We're going to start forward, barely brushing the surface. 10. Strong engagement. Bar is about mind and body. So your legs should be shaking. You're squeezing so hard. 4 more to the front. 2, 1. Bring it back. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Little lifts now, just tiny lifts. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come on back. We'll go to the left side on the other side. Heels together. First position, grand plies. Sink it low. Press up. It's 9, 8. Back to the creaky. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels, grab your band, left side this time. Once again, squeeze. Legs should be shaking. You're squeezing so hard. It's lift, barely off the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Let's lift. 9, 8. Ooh, I'm sweating.
Me too.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. Tiny lifts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round it off. Grand plies. Finish strong. 10 more. First position. Bend. Press. 9. Press. 8. Press. 7. Press. 6. Press, shoulders away from your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what? For the hell of it, let's lower down. Little pulse at the bottom. Knees out wide. 10, 9, 8. Well, I like this one.
Me too.
6, 5, 4, 3. Everything's shaking. 2, 1. Press. Woo! Nice job. Go ahead and stretch it out. Oh! That last little bit was good. That's why we come on.
Yes.
Go ahead and grab a drink of water. I believe the next place we're going to go to is triceps. We'll come into triceps in second position. So that place where we start in the beginning, we're stretching heels and toes out. Again, weights are always optional. After we finish with triceps, we'll go back to the bar for flat back. Then we're going to finish with the glute section on our mat and then cool down. You can do this. You got this?
Got this.
Got it. All right. Grab your weights or no weights. It's your choice. You're going to find yourself in second position. Heels in, toes out. When you bend your knees, track them right over top of your heels once again. Proud chest. Slight tuck of your pelvis. Start with the weights over your head. Bring your elbows in tight and small pressures. You're going to bend and press. It's 15. Press. 14. Press. 13. And 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, come halfway and press. 15, 14, 13, 12 just at the top. 11, 10, get lower, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Yeah, again, work it, press all the way up, and bend, another 15. Press, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, how you doing?
Ooh, it's getting hard.
6, we're getting there. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low, half, 12, 11, 10, woo, 9, 8, nice variations, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. My legs are going to have a lot to say after this, of course. They're gonna write a note home to my mom. I think that's what's going to happen. Grab a quick drink of water. We're going to finish back at the bar. Again, find what works best for you. Flat back at the bar means a long, straight spine. Now here, a really important thing to note, if I can demonstrate on Morgan, come flat back to the bar. Come flat back to the bar. Come all the way back. You'll lift your right leg high. Level with your sacrum. Perfect. So when you'll lower and tap, and then lift, notice that she doesn't come up above, so her hip stays level. If you notice your right hip beginning to open, squeeze, shift your hips, and keep it low. It's not about length, like in bar, or like in yoga, excuse me. It's about squeezing and engaging every muscle. So even standing here is work, right, Margie?
Exactly.
Nice job, okay. All right, so we'll start here, flat back at the bar. Thank you, Morgie, for demonstrating your
welcome.
If this is not comfortable for you, you can lower to your forearms. You can always press against the wall, but come back as far as you can to level out your back. Special attention to your core, belly up and in, shoulders away from your ears. Extend your right leg long. Shift your right hip down. Squeeze, right here we're working, so we're going to start this out for 15. So tap and lift. That's 14. Lift. 13. Lift. 12. Lift. 11. Squeeze. 10. Are your legs shaking more?
Oh, yeah.
Mine too. 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold at the top, point long, squeeze everything. That's going to be little lifts, just little tiny lifts with your toes. Little tiny lifts, make sure that right hip is down for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze and hold at the top. We're going to tap it down and lift again for 12, tap, 11, 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. We're going to go into curtsy lunge. So we're going to curtsy and lift. It's 12. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it, breathe in, breathe out, lower down, stretch out. Boy, taking my workouts is a whole new thing. Woo! And not having the heat is a whole new thing. All right, left side, Morgan, you ready? You got this. You guys ready to go home? I don't know if ready is the word. Just are you crazy enough to do it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's it. All right, so find a flat back again. Extend your left leg long, mindful of your core up and in. Shift your left hip down, point long through your left toe, flat back. It's tap and lift for 15 and 14, 13 and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, belly up and in. Little pulse with your toes. Just little baby lifts. That's 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold at the top. We're going to go now for 12. It's lower and lift. 11 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'd like to give up, but I can't. What do we got now? Curtsy lunges. Let's do it.
Yeah.
There's 12. Whoops. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower down. Yeah. Even though we've been working glute, now we got isolation glute. Stay top position. Grab a quick drink of water. You're always welcome to do it with the band to add on a little bit extra, but do we really want to do that?
I'm going to go ahead and say no, not
That's
right now.
not what we belly to back. So navel to spine connection. Keep your gaze low, protect your neck. Then bend your right knee. Bring the sole of your right foot up towards the ceiling, so press through your heels. You're going to lift and lower. It's 12, 11, 10, and 9, 8. See, it always starts out so innocent. 7, right? 6, and 5. It's 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold at the top. Now bring your heel to your glute and squeeze for 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. The only good thing about the music is I can go as long as I want. 2, 1. Bend your knee. We're going to do clamshells here. It's close and open. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, close, point your leg long behind you. Tap your toe on the mat and lift. It's 12 and lift. 11, lift. 10, lift. 9, lift. 8, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your toe, rainbow it from the left, lift over to the right. It's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Ooh. Extend it long. We're going to finish little pulses here for 10, 9, hold on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I don't know if we're going to walk out of here.
Oh, we're not. We're going to have to carry it out.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, but you know what? We got a left side, so we got to do that left side. All right, you ready? We can do this. We can do this. That'd be a no for me, dog. That's a no. That's a no. All right, we're down. Left side, core up and in. Press the sole of your foot towards the ceiling. Flex through your heel. It's press and lift. Press. It's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, bring your heel to your glute. That's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, clam shells. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You can do this, Gordy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it out. Point your toe long behind you. Tap and lift. 12. Lift. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, woo! 5, starting to burn. 4, 1, lift it up, rainbow. It's right and left for 12. And 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. We're going to finish strong, Morgan, for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Yes, yes. All right. Now we're going to finish. Time for cool down.
Yes.
That's some good stuff right there. You did it. You did it. You did it. We got this. All right, come on back to your tabletop position. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard pose. Walk your right foot to the outside of your right mat. Press into the knife edge. You can take your right hand to the inside of your right thigh and press away. You can always lower down. You can always capture lizard tail if you'd like. Whatever your body's asking for, he or she deserves it now. That felt good. My hips and glutes are like, what did you do to me?
That was a good workout.
I like it. I like the Grand Play. It's good stuff. Lower your hands back down to the mat. Walk your foot to the center of your mat. Allow your hands to frame your right foot. Stack your knee over your ankle. Find your breath. On an exhale, sink your hips back. We're going to move through this. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. One more time, inhale. Exhale, shift and hold. Find 3 rounds of breath in whatever variation of Ardha Hanumasana you want to take. Lean into where your body's asking you to go. Connect to your breath. Slowly begin to come forward. Shift your weight into your right foot, hands on either side, standing split. Step onto your right leg, lift your left leg to where you would like for it to go. I'm going to take what you need from this. If you want to do handstand hops, you're welcome. You can walk your hands to the back of the room. You can bring forehead to knee. My legs are so shaky.
Mine are too.
That's good stuff. Breathe in. As you breathe out, forward fold, left meets right. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your feet about hip distance apart. Take your 2-piece fingers, create hooks and wrap them around your big toes. Find your breath, bend your elbows. And on an exhale, pull round, straighten your legs, clear your hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out and pull. Breathe in. Breathe out and pull, pull, pull. Release your hands, heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sweep your arms out wide. And on an exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step both of your feet back behind you. Lower your knees, tabletop. We'll take the left side. Step your left foot forward outside of your mat. Walk it out. Press into the knife edge of your left foot. Maybe extend your right knee back if you want a little bit more hip flexor. Then find your variation in your lizard. Again, you can always capture your lizard tail. You can find a half bind. Tuning into your needs, sensations that you need. Center of your mat, hands frame. Stack your left knee over your left foot. Find your breath. And on an exhale, sink your hips back, round, moving with Inhale. Exhale, shift back. This time, find wherever you need to go. Stay with breath. 3 full rounds. Breathing into any tight or stuck areas. Anything that feels rough or sharp. Allow your breath to soften it. And then very slowly come all the way back forward. Plant your hands on either side, standing splits. Lift your right leg, excuse me. Find whatever expression of this variation. Ooh, me, my hip flexors are talking.
These legs are shaky.
Me too. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, forward fold, right meets left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sweep your arms out wide, find a back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet out wide, Malasana squat. Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna feel. Majority of the weight is in your heels. You can bring your hands to the insides of your thighs. Work to press your spine back, maybe move through your Malasana just a little bit. I can't decide how I feel about this.
Oh, this feels lovely for me.
Does it? It doesn't feel like a delight, I don't
It
think.
feels very nice.
Feel free to take any variations. I'm not going to go there right now. And go ahead and lower your hands, sink your hips back to the mat. Extend your legs long in front of you really quick. We're going to do a little bit of extra stretch here. We'll do this in 2 parts. Find a long straight spine. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, reach and stretch. Find your placement. Bend your elbows. Breathe in. Woo, cramp. Breathe out and pull your chest straight ahead. Breathe in. Breathe out and pull. Breathe in. Breathe out and round. Bring forehead to knee and gently pull. Elbows can come out wide. Again, breathe into the belly of your muscle here. Where it feels sharp or rough, your breath will soften and smooth those edges out. 3, 2, and very slowly come all the way back up. Bend your knees, feel free to windshield wiper your legs. From side to side. Bend your knees, lower yourself down onto your back. Take a couple sacrum circles here. Then we'll take banana asana, extend your legs long, lift your arms up and over your head. Press your sits bones down into the mat. Walk your legs over to the right side of your mat. If it feels okay, left can cross over right ankle. Keeping your hips on the mat, take your upper body up and over. If you want a little extra, your right fingers can come around your left wrist and gently pull. Coming back as we breathe into side body, feeling a little stretch in our bicep brachial, maybe in our pecs. Certainly feeling it in your QLs, maybe in your IT band. Where are you feeling it, Morgan?
I'm feeling it all.
Yeah. She's like head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I got all the feels going on right now.
All the feelings, all the feelings. And change. Slowly bring your upper body back towards center. Walk your legs out. If it feels good, you can windshield wiper here if you need to. Stretch everything long or bend your knees, whatever you need. And then we'll take the opposite side, reach and stretch in either direction. Walk your legs over to the left side, and then you can find that variation with your right ankle over left. Press your hips down into the mat. Walk your upper body over, and again, if it feels good, you can gently give a soft pull on your right wrist. Press your right shoulder down into the mat. And then breathe into the new space you have created for yourself today. Coming back home to the mat. Coming back home to yourself. Can you breathe into the new space you've made for yourself? Can you notice sensation of how things might feel different from when we started class? And change, begin to walk upper body back, walk your legs back. Bend your knees into your chest, reach around, give your knees a squeeze. Then press your spine the length of your mat. Find your breath. And as you exhale, squeeze the tops of your thighs down into your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out and squeeze. On this next breath, your forehead meets your knees, squeeze into a teeny tiny ball of energy. It's an energy of kindness. It's an energy full of love, compassion, and joy. And as you open up, share it with the world. Expand and take up your space. Coming back home to yourself. Bring one hand to your belly. Bring one hand to your heart. And feel the energy, the vibration that moves through your body. Connecting earth, chakra. Matters of foundation, safety, security, creativity, connection, and personal power, with matters of divinity, heart, communication, intuition, and the connection that we are all one. Take a full deep breath in, breathe into your belly, breathe into your palms, and as you exhale, let it go. Feel your belly deflate. One more time, fullest, deepest breath, belly breath. Breathe in, fill your palms, lift. Open mouth, HA. As always, it is my honor to continue to serve as your teacher. I will never take for granted the gift of your trust. Right now, it can feel uneasy. It can feel unstable. I wish I had this magic remedy that I could share with all of you to make you all feel better. And all I can say is the same thing that I say to myself every single day. I say to my children, this is my mantra. One breath at a time. Not focusing 10 minutes ahead or 10 minutes behind, but on the present. The rhythm, the voice of your soul as we breathe in and we breathe out. I love my brightest light, my eternal respect to each of you. Namaste.